So you were saying that okay, if a man has sex with another man once or twice, he's not considering himself to be gay.
You're not considered. I wouldn't consider you gay until you identify as such. Now, if you make this your lifestyle, then yes, you are gay.
Hmm.
But if this is something that you do, then you know a lot of people, society might consider it to be bisexual. But bisexual is not gay.
Huh?
Hmm?
Huh?
Bisexual is not gay.
Man, come on, man.
It's
You talking
it's.
about you have a man, you have a
Hmm.
woman, you have a woman. She like to be with men, and she
Hmm.
love to be with women.
Hmm.
She ain't being gay on the weekend.
I mean, because and this is one of the things that I share with people that I interact with. And I'm gonna get off the scope for a minute, but
Mm.
people will come up here and they say, "Do you like performing oral sex or do you like uh being penetrated?" And I don't I don't compare one over the other
Mm.
because both of them are part of who I am.
Mm.
So as far as that, you know, you got to like both of them in order to like deal with me
Okay, okay.
because who I am, I'm not going to give you one part of me if I can't give you both parts of me when it comes to that. And that's like even in a relationship, people and I'll share with you too, even in the gay arena, people be like, "Are you top, you bottom, you verse?" Back when I came out,
Wasn't none of that.
it wasn't discussed what you did outside of your bedroom.
Right.
So when it came time to that, they come over here, "Oh, are you top? Are you bottom? This, that, and the third." I'm a gay man. Whatever me and my partner decide to do in our bed, you
It
ain't
is
gonna
what
know
it is.
about it because it's not
That
gonna
ain't
be
none of your
discussed once
business.
we walk out this door and stuff like that. So that's how a lot of people come over here and say, "Oh well, are you gay? Are you straight? Are you bi?" and stuff like that because you haven't chosen one over the other. Now, when you allow one of them to
Supersede.
to supersede the other one, then that's when you go. Say for instance, if a woman say, "Oh, I got my husband, but my husband knows every now and then I want to dip out and sleep with a woman," then you're bisexual, but you're more straight than you are gay. And when it comes to a man, it's the same thing. You might have a woman at home, but every now and then you might step out here and you might let someone else perform oral sex on you and stuff like that or
Mm.
whatever. And even though it's every now and then, you're not allowing that to supersede how you spend time with your woman. So, and this is my own personal opinion.
Okay, okay, okay.
Other people are gonna have
Different opinion.
objections
Yeah.
to it too,
Gotcha,
but this
gotcha,
is
gotcha.
just how I say, because like I said, even in the people that I've dealt with in the past, I've dealt with guys that are heterosexual that have women. And those are the ones that I would prefer over guys who don't like nothing but guys.
Mm. Okay. Mm. You just put a lot on my mind just in reference to, your perception. But I have to understand that there's not some gay textbook where this is just the standard.
Hmm.
Everybody, if you
Hmm.
talk to a
Hmm.
hundred people, you're gonna get a
And you're
hundred
gonna get a
different
hundred different
responses. Same
answers.
thing.
Yeah.
What I said off air, I'm gonna say it on air. I care more about humans being treated as humans than anything else in the
Hmm.
world. Sometimes that's all that I'm focusing on.
Hmm.
I appreciate you coming in, and I appreciate you being open,
Hmm.
and I that you never rejected any question that I asked.
Hmm.
You took it on wholeheartedly, so I appreciate that, man. But I don't want this to be our last interview because I know somebody gonna get in that comment section. They're gonna have something to say, and I need to have a follow up.
Hmm.
And I wouldn't have a problem. Uh, uh, I would I would like to interview somebody who dresses up, who
Mm-hmm.
dresses like a female, or
Mm-hmm.
somebody who is transitioning, because it's just like
Mm-hmm.
humans are humans, and I think I should be able to ask questions that somebody else is looking at home that they might be afraid to ask that
Mm-hmm.
question, or they don't want to get too close to their nipples, and it might.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I ain't scared to ask them questions, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's ask them, and
Mm-hmm.
let's just clear the air about what's going on, so
Mm-hmm.
shit we can move as humans at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day.
Because knowledge is understanding, and understanding is knowledge too. But when you go out there, if you don't ask questions, how will you find that answer? And I don't feel as if any part of my life should be hidden, because ain't nothing that I've done this far in my life that I would take back, because my entire life has been a learning experience for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be some things tomorrow that I didn't know today.
Mm-hmm.
And it even as far as myself is concerned, because as we learn according to the situations that we're placed in.
Mm-hmm.
And tomorrow I might meet someone that's totally different from the people that I've met in the past. So now I'm going to learn how to gravitate this situation with that person going forward. So it's going to be some new things that I'm going to learn about, myself and them going forward, that I didn't learn, with the situations in the past.
Question that I said I would. Do you have some? I guess I don't know if you would consider them to be friends, girlfriends, or your partners or what,
Hmm.
but they dress up like women and they
Hmm.
tell you, "I done treat the shit out of this nigga."
Um, you know what? And I used to have one friend. I don't, and I was speaking to you about him earlier. The one of the ones that used to think that I looked down on him
Mm-hmm.
because of
Because it's
what he
not a
did.
problem.
And in fact, he used to stay right here off of what's this street down here? Two
Flat
Street.
shows,
No, at the light.
Anvil, or you Candler,
At the light.
Flakes Mill, Flat shows.
Flakes Mill. What's the one behind Flakes Mill?
Uh,
Damn, he stay in this subdivision right here. Not even 2 minutes, 2 minute drive.
mm,
And but yeah, he stayed there. Now he does that. But the only thing that I don't like about him is the fact that, I could tell him, hey, let's do this podcast. He'll be all for it.
mm,
But, he got so many other things going on to where, it's like I might go over there to pick him up and tell him that we're headed here.
mm.
And then at that time, he lets me know, oh, I got such and such coming over. I got to do this and I got to do that. So he's very inconsistent
Gotcha.
and stuff like that. So but sometimes people get out there. He's a drug addict,
Mm-hmm.
but when he ain't smoking or none of that stuff there, whatever, he's on the up and up.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say that. So he but like I say, it's like, but I can see if he's up
Now,
to
see, the
that.
question I was asking was this. You can follow through with that. What I'm asking is, do you know of an individual who knows unknowingly?
He's one of the ones
Oh,
that'll sit up here and say, "Oh, I tricked him, this, that, and the third, and stuff like that." So he's one of the ones that will
we
come up
definitely need
here
an interview.
and say, "Oh, girl, I tricked him," because he used to go by the name of Brittany, and then it's like, but he's gone as far as blackmail and trying to blackmail people too.
That's
They
dangerous.
tell you, say, "Excuse me, 1 second,"
Uh huh. I'm gonna start recording
and
because
see, he don't even know. He told me, "Don't come on, you ain't coming on goddamn podcast."
I'm.